Join me as I dive deep into why God wants you to succeed in life, and I'll share my personal journey to find the motivation that can change everything. God has a purpose for each and every one of us, and that purpose is to succeed. He wants to see us thrive, to see us live a life that is full of joy, hope, and fulfillment. But so often, we get caught up in our own doubts and fears, and we lose sight of this incredible truth. One of the biggest obstacles we face in our pursuit of success is self-doubt. That voice in our head that tells us we're not good enough, that we're not talented enough, that we're just not enough. It's a lie. But it's a lie that can be incredibly convincing. I've been there myself, where I've let self-doubt hold me back from pursuing my dreams. But I've learned that the only way to overcome self-doubt is to replace those negative thoughts with positive ones. To focus on our strengths, to focus on our abilities, and to focus on the incredible potential that lies within us. Another obstacle we face is the fear of failure. We're afraid to take risks, to step out of our comfort zones, to try something new because we're afraid of not succeeding. But the truth is, every successful person has experienced failure at some point in their journey. It's how we respond to failure that matters. Do we let it define us, or do we use it as an opportunity to learn and grow? We also face external pressures that can hold us back from achieving our goals. The opinions of others, the expectations of society, the pressure to conform to certain standards. It can be overwhelming, but we have to remember that we are not defined by what others think of us. We are defined by our own beliefs, our own values, and our own convictions. And then there are the lies that the enemy whispers to us, telling us that we're not worthy, that we're not loved, that we're not enough. But those are just lies. The truth is, we are worthy, we are loved, and we are enough. In the Bible, we see countless examples of people who trusted in God and persevered despite the obstacles they faced. We see people like Joseph, who was thrown into a pit by his brothers, sold into slavery, and yet rose to become one of the most powerful men in Egypt. We see people like David, who faced a giant with just a stone and a sling, and yet came out victorious. We see people like Ruth, who left her own family and culture to follow a God she didn't fully understand, and yet became a part of the lineage of Jesus. These stories inspire us, they motivate us, and they remind us that with faith and perseverance, we can overcome any obstacle that comes our way. But here's the thing. Success is not just about achieving our own personal goals. It's not just about being successful for our own sake. Success is about fulfilling God's purpose for our lives. It's about living a life that honors Him, that brings glory to Him, and that makes a difference in the world. When we understand that success is not just about us, but about fulfilling God's purpose, it changes everything. It gives us a new perspective, a new motivation, and a new drive. We're no longer just trying to achieve our own goals. We're trying to fulfill God's purpose for our lives. And when we live with this mindset, we'll find that we're more fulfilled, more satisfied, and more content. We'll find that we're making a difference in the world, and that our lives are having a lasting impact. So let's summarize what we've talked about today. We've talked about the obstacles that hold us back from achieving our goals, and we've talked about how faith and perseverance can help us overcome those obstacles. We've talked about how success is not just about achieving our own personal goals, but about fulfilling God's purpose for our lives. I want to leave you with a challenge today. I want to encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What's holding you back from achieving your goals? What obstacles are you facing? Share your story, and let's inspire and motivate each other to fulfill God's purpose for our lives. And if you're looking for more motivation, be sure to check out my next video, where I'll be sharing even more inspiration and encouragement. Thanks for watching.